Hey, what's going on guys, it's R7 Mario here, and as you guys can see by the title of the video, today me and the other R7 leaders are going to be talking about what R7 looks for in a player. So it's going to be each leader's personal opinion, and I don't actually have all the leaders in this video because I've been trying to get this video out for a week or so now, and a lot of the other leaders were busy and didn't get around to doing this, and I just wanted to get this video out. So I'm just going to get straight into it. So the first thing I do is obviously go through the player's channel. If the player's active and uploads regular series or just regular clips and stuff, has a small little fan base, has a bit of support, and that's always a good thing to have. We like to have like personality within the team, and it's always good to have sort of like player icons of the team, I guess you could say. I mean, when you think of a team, there's certain players that will always stand out for you, and certain players, I guess, I don't know, that as soon as you hear the name you think, oh yeah, he's in so and so team. It's good to have like a personality and try to be different from other people. If you do make series, try not to make them do all the mainstream series. Try to come up with something new and original, and that's also a good way to start a fan base for you. People always ask, do I like rather the clean trick shots or complex trick shots? Either way, it doesn't bother me. I like both styles, as long as it's 1080 off a 1080 spot. If it's like a 720 off a 1080 spot, then it's clearly a leftover. Always spin as much as you can, don't just go half-ass. If it's there, do it. If you got all the equipment, use it. It's fucking go big or go home. If you fucking got stun grenades, you got fucking a throwing knife or a claymore or something, fucking pull the bastard out. Don't just pull your pistol out and spin around. Fucking reload it, shoot it, pull out a stun, pull out a fucking claymore, just do the works. Don't just stick to one thing. You've got all the equipment there for a reason, so try and use it. Also, another thing, this is me personally, I don't know whether other leaders like to do this. I know Unlucky likes to do this, but a lot of underrated players aren't really given a chance. They can actually do some really sick shit, even if they recorded their private match shots or whatever, and you can see that they can go for really sick stuff. Sometimes I like to give people like that a chance. A lot of them are under pressure and always dying to get into their favourite team, and when you've looked at them, that they're good, they've got it there, and when you actually give them a chance, to give them an opportunity and give them a chance to actually show you what they've got, when they're actually in the team and don't have that pressure behind them of a recruitment challenge or something like that. Sometimes people like that can just blow up and pull something out the hat. So when I see people like that I know got potential, and I know that have something, that are really good, but just never get given a chance, I like to give people like that a chance. But this is me personally, guys, so hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to pass it on to Unlucky. That's it from me, guys. Peace.
Hey guys, it's R7 Unlucky, and today I'm going to be bringing you my version of what we look for in a player. Me personally, I look for a lot. So we're going to start off with the main thing I look for, and this might sound random, is being underrated. So if you're underrated and I see your channel, I'm definitely going to carry on looking at your videos. We picked someone up about 2 days ago. I was randomly going down my feed on YouTube and I seen him, and I started watching all his videos. He doesn't hit much, but he does a lot of private match videos, and it really he has a lot of hit markers, and he takes his time in his videos, and it just really opened my eyes, and so I decided to recruit him. So it's stuff like that, underrated people. You don't necessarily have to hit stuff for me to pick you up personally. I like to give people a chance, and hit markers and random videos like that is definitely something that I look for. Another thing is cleanness. So how do I explain this? So say you had a 1080 and there was something you did. Let's say you flipped out a pistol, but you didn't shoot the pistol in midair, you just flipped it out then put it back. Same with like a red gun, you don't select fire or shoot it, you just pull it out and then put it back. That's something that I would left over no matter how insane it is. It really gets to me when people don't do stuff with the shot. For example, I got a shot sent to me today, and it was one of those explosive guns that you get out of a kill streak, and then he changes to his ballistic knife, doesn't shoot the ballistic knife, shock charge back from a sick spot, and he hits it, but I'm going to left over it because he didn't shoot the ballistic knife. I know that might sound random, but that's definitely something I look for. If you're going to do something, make sure you use all your equipment or whatever. Don't use it, or don't even bring it out if you're not going to use it. So that's definitely something that puts me off a player. Just cleanliness, new spots, 1080s. If there's a spot in your 720 where you can clearly 1080s, something that really puts us off. But that's pretty much about all I look for. It's just definitely someone who's clean, underrated. You obviously don't need to necessarily be underrated, but it's something that I look for. I don't know how long I'm meant to do this video for, so I'll probably cut it here. But yeah.
Yo, how's it going everyone? It's Feenix, and I'm sure you've already been told, or you know what this video is about. So this is just my personal opinion on what I look for in a player, and this is just representing me. And as you already know, I'm not sure where Mario is going to put this in the video, but it's just our leaders giving our personal opinion. And what I look for in a player, first up, is creativity or uniqueness of shots. Like, we recently picked up a player, Dropples. He went, like, I was watching his response and with Unlucky, and I sat there and I was really genuinely quite amazed by how unique it was, and like, I'd never seen shots like that before. And that's the kind of thing I look for, like things where I just sit there, I'm like, wow, that was actually really cool. That makes me think, like, yeah, this guy's good. He goes for stuff that you don't generally see, even if it's just throwing in a shock charge where you least expect it. Like that, I don't know, I sit there and I'm just like, wow, yeah, that was actually really, really cool. So uniqueness and creativity is a big one. Also, the same with the spots of where you jump from. Like, Raid Sui is a classic one, because you either jump from that main window, like out into the Sui, or you jump off backstairs, which is also a Sui. No one really jumps off that middle window or the window shot. And you can in fact get onto that little ledge and you can jump into the pool, or you can in fact Sui off that. Like, these are the kind of things, there's so many maps out there that everyone just they just disregard because they'd rather go for other maps. But there's still so many shots out there, even if it's only a 720. But if you barely see anyone go from there and you hit it, then I'm looking at it like, wow, he's put an effort in to try be something different, be his own trick shotter. And that's what I look for in a player. And also the third one, and last but not least, is to make it look clean. Like, some people it's amazing complexity, but to me it just looks too complex and it's just too much stuff in there. I'd rather have a couple less things and just make it look super clean, even if that's just chucking a reload in it at the end, or if instead of just spinning and not doing anything when you're going for a 1440, just chuck in a couple of shock charge cancels or something like that. That is what I look for. And I really do hope this video helps you guys out for the next RC. When you're going for these shots, just try to go for those different places, try to go for those unused shots and spots, and that is definitely what I will be looking for when I look in RC response, or when we're trying to find a player. That is the main things I look for. So I hope this helped you out, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember to do a like and subscribe and whatever, you know. Thanks for doing this video, Mario. I really think it was a good idea, and I was actually considering doing a video like this, so yeah, I'm glad you did it, man. Tops to you, and I hope you guys enjoy.
What's going on, guys? Lmtz here. So basically what I look for in a player, well, the main thing for me is consistency with hitting sick clips, not just hitting like 2 or 3 insane shots and getting into clan, but being able to keep up like the same standards afterwards. And with the actual clips, I hate seeing overused spots such as over the jet on carrier. I like to see original spots, like, when possible. I also don't just want to see clean distant pistol swaps. I like seeing a bit of complexity or originality in your shots, while still maintaining a decent distance, and also when possible doing 1080s is preferred, but obviously not every spot enables you to do a 1080, but when it is possible it is definitely good to. So yeah, I think that's about it.
Hey, what's up guys, this is Smuzz, and what I look in for a player is difference. I like to see people who are different, who stand out from the crowd, who don't do the same things, go for different shots, go for like window shots, like different types of window shots, not saying like copy others. Just do your own style, do your own thing. Don't be like, oh yeah, that's cool, I'm gonna copy him, because that's not gonna get you anywhere if you just copy people. You gotta try and be different. So yeah, so that's what I like to see in players. And yeah, just this has been your boy Smuzz. Yeah.
So that's going to conclude this video, guys. I hope you guys did all enjoy. If you want to see more videos with the R7 leaders, be sure to leave a thumbs up. I hope this did help you guys all out in one way or another. Now you know each leader's personal opinion, so if there's a leader that said something and you think that's what you are, it gives you more of a option on what leader to confront, rather than confronting a leader that might not like your style, another one might, you know. So I hope, you know, it did help you guys out, you know. So leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new, don't forget to follow me and all the other leaders on Twitter. All links will be in the description. That's it from me, guys. Peace.